Okay, so we're going to take a piece of magnesium metal, and this just happens to come in a strip, and you can see it's kind of rusted. Now, when you say rust, a lot of people think of that reddish rust from iron, but this is also rust. It is, you know, reacted with oxygen from the air. Now, the underneath has not. So we're going to react the magnesium that's underneath. Okay, Bunsen burners. I need to check the hoses, make sure they're, you know, not cracked. I need to check that this is on tight here. I need to check that this nozzle the hose gets on the nozzle quite firmly. And then I can either use a striker or I can use a match. Remember, striker, what you want to do is make sure that you're getting sparks coming off. And then you can light the gas first and then use the striker. I'm going to use the match. Now, one thing I want is to make sure that this has a ring and it can cut off the oxygen and let it in. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to hold it over to the side. Make sure it's lit. If I hold it on top, it can blow it out. So I'm going to hold it on the side, turn my gas on. Okay, notice it's sputtering, not turning on, so I back the gas down. Okay, so now we have the Bunsen burner. All right, so now we've got our Bunsen burner. Remember, you should have an inner cone and an outer cone. Now, I want to aim for the top part of that little inner cone. Now, I've got two pairs of tongs here with me. So this one's a beaker tong. It's got rubber on it, so it won't scratch the glass. This is not appropriate. The rubber will melt in the flame. Okay, so I'm going to use these. What are they called? Crucible tongs. Alright, so I'm going to take the magnesium. Now, you can see that it's in oxygen because I've got it in the air. I don't give it an extra oxygen supply. So what I have to do is give it energy. And the energy to make it react is called the activation energy. That's going to activate it and make it react. Well, that's supplied by the flame. Okay, so let's see. And there you have it. Okay, that is now the magnesium oxide. You know, you see it's kind of a whitish color. So this is now my product. This is crunchy, it's not metallic anymore, and so you can see it's totally changed. Okay, let's try that again. Now you may remember if you were at my Halloween show. I was talking about this was my witch's flashlight. So as you can see, it burns very, very bright. On the camera it's fine, but in real life I don't want to stare directly at the flame because it can be very intense. Okay, so here you have it, magnesium oxide. By the way, don't call these tweezers. What do you call them? Yes, forceps.